Alright, this is one of my favorite places to go. This is by the pool. This is one of my favorite places to go. And as you can see, there's some, what would you say? There's some small lights above me here, decorative lights. And the ISO right now is too bright. I have to drop the ISO right now to, is that okay? Huh. That's not bad. That's 3200. Maybe a bit brighter. That's right there. That's perfect right there. I like this. The multimeter is peaking. I hate when the multimeter peaks. So let me go to 2000. Let me go to 5000. Alright, this is 5000. And this is right by my pool. But you know, it's grilled off, so you can't go over there. This is my favorite place to film. And again, as I can say, guys, as I can say, this camera is tracking me perfectly. Like, there's a track on my eye. I can see it on the app. There's a track on my eye right now. And as I can say, this is beautiful. I'm not sure why there's light under me. I'm not sure where this light is coming from. There's a L-shaped light under me on the monitor. I'm not sure where that light is coming from. Because there's one line of light right there. Some decorative lights. And I'm telling you, get here on the Fx2. Like, save your money on the Fx3. Get the Fx2. What's the chances of you actually shoot like the Fx3 is rated for Netflix? That's true. What's the chances you shoot a movie that Netflix calls you over and be like, hey, we need a clip for a movie? That's never gone. I'm not doubting you. I'm not reducing your talent. But if your idea is as good as you think, Netflix will give you a camera. You'll most likely be the script writer or the DP. They will give you cameras to use and a camera set to use. Alright. But as I'm saying, the Fx2, this is a different place, different scenarios. I'm using ISO 5000. If I'm using 223 is 80. I should be using 86 shutter angle. 223. No, it's 60. I should use 72 shutter angle. This is the shutter angle I should be using. Nah, 223 is. They always say your shutter angle should be double your frame rate. This is still too much. 223 is. It's more than 45, but let's put the shutter angle at 45 and bump the ISO up to. This is 12,800. So I reduce the shutter speed and bump the ISO up to 12,800. Not sure why I did that, but hey, this is our chance to like really test the limits. I think I see colors better when I just did that there. Again, I still don't understand frame rate versus shutter angle. I don't get it. But let me just Google it. Let me just Google what this means. Google, what is frame rate versus shutter speed? The number of images recorded per second determine motion smoothness, while shutter speed is the duration each frame is exposed to light. Affecting motion, bro. A common rule is to set the shutter speed to double your frame rate. Alright. Let's try shutter angle. Alright. Frame rate determines how many individual images are captured per second. Detection motion smoothness, while shutter angle defines how long each frame is exposed relative to the frame. Control the motion, bro. 180 shutter angle is the standard for natural motion, automatically setting the shutter speed to half the same rate. Example, 24 frames per second is 148. Oh, resolution. Natural motion blur 90 or less. So 180 is natural motion blur, 90 or less, narrow angle, less light, crisp jarring motion. Okay. Alright, so I should be shooting at 180 for natural motion blur. Alright. Let me see what my hand moves. But my hand is moving normally. Alright, so they're saying to set it at 180. And I just set it to 180. Whereas when I just set it to 180, which means I gotta bump my ISO back down to 5,000. Yeah, like 5,000. Zoom. Optical zoom. Optical clear image zoom. Digital zoom. Oh. No way I can control. Wow. No way I can control the zoom. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know this. I didn't know I could zoom. Does this make the image worse? So I have digital zoom. I didn't know I have digital zoom, but I just have digital zoom now. And I just zoom in on the image. Is it? I'm not sure. I never, because I have a 24 to 70s lens, I had no idea about digital zooming, and this is crazy because I think I'm using the 70mm and I still have digital zooming on here. Clear image zoom. What is clear image zoom? Oh, that doesn't work. It does. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, clear image zoom. Let's try optical zoom. Optical zoom only. Oh, so this is how the shot normally looks. And then clear image zoom. Oh, clear image zoom zooms in on me. Bet. I didn't know I had more zoom in this lens. I hope when I put this in, I'll put this in, the editor doesn't come out all choppy and crappy. But this right now is pushing it to probably a 110, and the lens is at 38mm. It's not even zoomed all the way in, it's at a 38mm. Yeah, I said a lot of shit about this camera. This camera is vibes. This camera is vibes. Nah, I had no idea zoom. Optical zoom. So this is a 38mm. This is a 38mm right here. And digital zoom. Vibes. Look how it just zooms in at me. It knows where I am and it just zooms in at me. Digital zoom. What is clear image zoom? I'm not even sure what clear image zoom is. Alright, so I can zoom back out and I can zoom all the way in. Nah, this is vibes. Yeah, listen. For the next couple of days, I'm at least drop 2 videos every day for the Fx2 and using it in different scenarios. Now there's a gazebo behind me. It's pretty dark, no lights inside. I'm definitely going in the gazebo right now to do a shot. Y'all tell me what you think about it. Alright y'all, so this is a 50mm. This is a 50mm equivalent, and there's a street light across the street over there. You know, it's a crossover there. It's not really crazy. So, and this is ISO 5000. So let me bump the ISO up. Bumping it up. Alright, this is ISO 12800. This is a native ISO again for the FX3. Let me just try bumping it up a bit more to get a bit more light. And the camera is telling me that it's too bright. So let me go back to 12800 and look at that. I'm not sure if I can see green from where I'm at right now. I'm not sure if I'm seeing green. Let me center myself in the shot. It looks bright. I know it in here looks like there's light. It looks like there's light under here. There's absolutely no light under here. There's a light across the street. This is nice. You see the little tiny light behind me there, right here? That's the kind of light that's across the street. And let me get more under it. I'm not sure how far the latency. Yeah, I wasn't sure how far the latency is on the camera. Yeah, I don't think it passes here. So I don't think the monitoring app allows you to be past probably 20 feet. But this is dope. Listen, get the Fx2. Use my image and let me bump it up a bit more. That's 20,000. Not sure if there's green, but the camera's telling me that's too bright. Alright, I'll leave it at 12,000. Not sure why am I. Oh, I guess it got disconnected. I guess it got disconnected. 12,000. Alright, let me try auto and see what it does. Let me see what auto is suggesting. 10,000. I'm not sure why the autofocus is over there. I don't fuck with ghosts. I'm getting the fuck out of here because the autofocus just focus on that dark spot over there. So maybe this camera seat just saw something I can't see. But so the autofocus is telling me that the perfect ISO for me is 10,000. Go on manual. And let's try 12,800 back. Yeah, I don't always use the preferred settings. I don't know why the camera tried to track over there. Scared the shit out of me. Like, what did you just see over there? Well, again, guys, this is 12,800. There's absolutely no green on my monitor. There's absolutely no light under here. So this is a real test of the Fx2 in the dark, and this is gonna conclude the rest of the video for the night. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, this is beautiful. I'm definitely keeping the Fx2. I should have brought the FX30 to see y'all see the comparison with light. But this is beautiful. I love this. I love everything about this. Beautiful. And someone was messaging me about buying the FX30. I'm gonna give that person a call in the morning. You can come pick it up, bro. I'm keeping the FX2. I'm retiring the FX30. This is beautiful. Nah, I gotta lose some belly weight, but I don't want to lose too much weight. I don't want to lose all my weight. Just, you know, let's get rid of this right here. But I'm definitely sticking with the FX2. So this is the real nice shot for the FX2, and I hope this encourages you to whatever decision you want to make about the FX2. And peace out. Alright, I think I might have F this shot up because I just remember that I'm not shooting in log. And you know, if you shoot in log, you know that by the time you expose to Rec 709, it takes some of the light off your shot. It does take some of the light off your shot. It reduces it increases the brightness. I'm using profile picture of myself. There's no conversion LUT for this. This comes out the camera exactly like this. And I was turning the ISO up too high, So I probably gotta use the answer. I gotta probably use the answer to reduce the brightness on it. I'm a mistake. That was my bad. So I'm using auto white balance now, and auto white balance is telling me that 8000 is my preferred for this shot right here. I definitely would go a bit brighter manual. I would go 10,000, 12,000 right there. I would definitely shoot right here. I mean, auto white balance is cool and all that, but I like taking control of this. 12,800 right here is perfect. And the bow kind of background, beautiful. Wow, I love the monitoring app. The monitoring app does so much for you. You see so much. Show the monitoring app. Show your exposure. Ah, this is beautiful. Display. This is beautiful. And you control everything from the monitoring app. Let's see what other settings I have. Don't tell me I can turn my log shooting from here. Nope, I can't. That was crazy. I thought I could turn log on from here. And I can change my log profile from here. Wow. Wow, the monitoring app does a lot. Can you see green? Are you seeing green? I'm not seeing any green. This is 12,800. Auto white balance brings it to 10,000. I hope I can fix the image that I shot, but I just realized that I wasn't shooting in log. But yeah, if y'all ever needed to get Fx2, 4,000 is sufficient, and I think the AI chips help. The AI chip help with how the image comes out. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, I'm done for the night. Bye. Alright, if y'all know me, y'all know this is my favorite spot to shoot videos. Nah, the light is killing me. I need to step in front of the light a bit. If I can block the light with my body over a bit. Right here. Over a bit more. Right here. So this in my bad. A bit block. This in photography right here is what people talk about. Go over a bit. This in photography right here is what people said to use the subject separation. So if you put a light behind you, make sure I don't get run over. If you put a light behind you like this, you separate you from the background and the image comes out nicely. You see, I can't move because the light is directly behind me, but this shot right here looks sick. This shot looks wicked. So if you're in a studio, a control studio, just shine a light behind you. Don't move, go back. Right here. Just shine a light behind you and it creates subject separation. So, and this is ISO 6400. This is magnet. Don't move. I can't move because light's directly behind me. But this shot right here is wicked. This is wicked. I might just drop this tonight, but I have a light at home. I can definitely do this. My big light got stolen. I need to get back another one to shine behind me. I need to get back a big light to shine behind me to create subject separation. But my hairstyle looks sick in this shot. Go over a bit. Perfect. This looks good as shit. Nah, this is crazy right here. This shot's crazy right here. Yeah, I'm heading home. I already said I'm heading home. And I keep, go right here. Yo, this looks wicked. Nope, tilt back over. This looks wicked right here. This is perfect. This is too perfect.